All right. Hey everyone. Welcome to the show. What's up? How you guys doing? Nice having you. Seen a lot of people that I already know. Hey. Hope you're all doing well. And let me actually check. I still have my Discord open, I think. Yep, I do. Okay. So, how you guys doing? Welcome. Long time no see. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks almost that I streamed. Last stream was like 2 weeks ago, I think. But I decided, hey, let's actually yeah. Well, let's actually stream again. And like I promised, let's do it here over on YouTube, not Twitch. It's gonna be YouTube. And yeah. Also, we're also back to 1080p because I do know that a lot of you complained about the high latency last time that we were like talking. And that is fixed today. So no 4K, just plain old 1080p, but with a low latency. So hope everyone's doing well. I'm seeing a lot of people in chat. The True Gamer, Mohammad Mustafa, hey Ark, Sakalas second, hey how's it going? Bruna, Mike, Nico, who else we got? Shaka, hey welcome. We also have Pina. What is this, casual playthrough? No, this is gonna be speedrun. I haven't done runs of this game in quite some time, but I'm hoping to be still as good as last time I was doing runs. So we'll see. Who else? Baby Yoda, hi. G-Tex. Who else? Captain Malakas. Already mentioned the True Gamer. Coco. There you go. Hey, what's up? Life 1? Hey, welcome. Danny GT, welcome. Paige, hello. How are you doing? Justin M, hey, what's up? How's it going? TLJ Screwjob, welcome. What do you think are the odds of the trilogy remaster for Jack, like with Crash and Spyro? Don't think that's happening. Would be nice to see. I think the series as a whole would need someone like that, but not happening. Hey, Cape? Cape? Keep? Is it Keep or Cape? I don't know. Hey, Cape 20, welcome. Chili Greek, sure. Chili, what's up? Welcome. Kantu, hey, welcome. Jalen TV. Hey, smirk emoji. Hoo-hoo. Dylan and Ringer YT. Hey, Ringer. Oh, we also have Satu. Good afternoon. And KB Dude. Am I gonna play the PS2 version? You betcha I will. Ignored. Oh, of course. And Easy. How could I forget Easy? Welcome. What's up? Hope you're all doing well. Ultra Instinct. Hey. Yeah, Easy, you're not ignored. I want to test someone today. It might not seem like much, but I want to do two things. I want to first test out this new fresh controller that I got. Okay, that's #1 priority that I want to do. I want to like go through it, put it through its paces, but generally do like a quick check on how it's performing and stuff. And I will be doing probably just a single run of this game today. The reason is I need to leave later. I promised a friend of mine that we will be playing a game that we bought. It's called Outworld. Outcast? Something like Outward. That's what we bought. Yeah, we'll see about that. Where's the waving cat? It's just not waving because there's no sun. There's no sunlight, so no waving cat. But it's still here. I can probably place it a little bit nicer so that you guys see it, but it's still there. So how soon am I gonna play? Very soon, very soon. We're gonna start in just a second here. Yeah, I just wanted to like catch up with everyone. See how everyone's doing. Any % using only melee on non-bosses and vehicles. That sounds like a fun idea. There's actually a category called gunless. It's a not very well run category, but there's a gunless category, and I'll be doing that some later point in time, but not today. There something like that does exist though. Okay, so I already got asked how soon am I gonna start, and I'm gonna tell you I'll start like right now. Okay, deal, promise. Okay, so any %'s the category we'll be doing today. And I don't know how stable my footage is today, but I've had it happen that my capture card is just like crapping out every once in a while, and it like cuts the image. But yeah, I'll just transition over to the game, and then we'll check out how the controller works real quick. So let's do that. There you go. Okay, now see there, it already happened. I don't know how to fix that, honestly. Because it does that every once in a while. Okay, well. I gotta stop the music. Music does not want to start. Okay, but here we are. Like I said, every once in a while the capture card is just kind of crapping out like that. And I don't know how to fix it, sadly. I haven't found a proper workaround for it. I've done all the things in my power to have that not happen. But it just keeps happening. Anyhow, that's the PS2 version, by the way. Right there, we're looking at the PS2 version. It even says like NTSC-M, but it switches between the lines that are detected, which is weird. Because it's like, it's NTSC. Yeah, I'm just super confused by this. I don't know why it does that. Maybe deactivating and activating helps. I don't know. I doubt it though. I've already like checked the connections and stuff. We're starting to run into two. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I just like loaded up a file because I previously accidentally opened the disk tray. Okay, so let me see how this performs. How the controller performs. I can already tell this is not gonna... What version am I playing? This is gonna be the PS2 version. I should have put that in the title. Probably. That would have made a lot of sense. Man, I hate to say it, but the game cutting out is already kind of like freaking me out. And it's like a capture card fault. Yeah, this is the PS2 version I'm playing. This is PS2. But so far, controller's working fine. Like it's in really good condition. Yeah, I can already see that this is not gonna last too well. Last too long. Didn't that happen last time though, didn't it? The capture card crapping out. I don't think it did. Give me a second. I can check the cables once again. I'm hoping that's gonna fix it, but I don't think it will. Also, I just noticed something. The crop I have applied is a little bit off, but I'll fix that. Give me a second, PRB. Okay, so I'm always greeted by this screen. Gotta go this route. There you go. Now we should be set. Hey, Shiny. Okay, I'm hoping that fixed it. I really don't know. Nope. Still seems to happen. Okay, that's actually a bit of a shame because I thought that was gonna be it, you know. I thought I was gonna solve all my problems, but apparently it is not. But that appears to be a capture card issue, and it is not related to well, are you using an HDMI converter? I kind of am. The setup I have is a little bit tricky. I use a OSSC, which is a open source scan converter. It functions like a PS2 adapter, but it's like a highly advanced one, essentially. It also costs me a bunch of money. And the fact that the capture card is crapping out right now is just annoying. And really, the problem is that I don't know how to fix it. That is my biggest problem right now. If I played on PlayStation 3, it should be fine. None of this would happen. I mean, it appears to be fine every once in a while, but like right there, it just yeah. I have another solution. Let me try something out. Want to try a different cable? I don't think it's a cable problem. It's the capture card not reading it properly. I will try something different though. I do have one moment. I do have a second mode on this thing that I can enable, so just 1 second. Okay, so that's awkward. So it's saying that it's in 50 hertz. That should break it. 1 moment. I can get it to work again. Like that. Okay, and I'm now just gonna hope that this fixed it. Okay, it didn't. This might have fixed it, actually. This might have actually fixed it. Yeah, okay. I know the issue. It, for some reason, didn't read, standard quality, signal. I don't know what just happened. That is really awkward. Okay, well... It's hilarious. This wouldn't be one of my streams if we don't have technical difficulties. It always goes like this. I'm super sorry. Okay, also let me fix this crop because this isn't cropped properly yet. Okay, so this side was so you can tell that I really haven't streamed in a while, which is why all of this is happening. If I would be more consistent with what I do, then totally none of this would be an issue. This would have been a non-issue. Okay, I'm not 100% perfect with how it looks, but that's fine. Fine for now. Works good enough. Okay, so no crapping out. Okay, nice. So, tell me as soon as the card craps out, that it crapped out. Okay. Because I'll be turning the preview off now. Actually, I can just leave it on. That's fine. So, here we go. It's part of the fun of watching the streams. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know that people don't enjoy that. They just want to like see the game. And this is also why I didn't start my stream earlier. Like, this is why I said, okay, 6 p.m. I want to just like go and do the thing. Hey, Lucas. Okay, here. So, also, I forgot. I want to load up the tomb file again just to see how the controller does. Also, I just missed a bunch of messages. I'm not going to go over them. So if you have anything you wanted to ask me, then just go for it in chat, and I'll try to, like, go over it. Oh. But yeah, honestly, this controller is, like... It's, like, new. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I love discussing the technical stuff behind the streams and so on. The technical aspect of streaming is also really, really fun. I, for instance, recently switched to a different encoding method. Instead of using my processor, I'm now using my graphics card, which, like, at first seems really odd. Because in the past, that has been a very terrible choice. Or rather, a not-so-great choice. But now it's a very viable option. And I'm at the point where I sold my second PC just to stream off of a single PC now using the graphics card. Because it's so efficient. It's insane. Honestly, though, this is crazy. I'm enjoying this. Controller is really, really good, and I got this, like I said, for like 30 bucks. It's a really, really great controller. It could use a cleaning. I don't know, like maybe the analog sticks, like clean those out a bit. From mod on YouTube and Discord, bruh, you're not getting any of that. Asking for mod? Yeah, right. I'll make a lol. Do I know how to do the quad peacemaker shot? Not yet. We can try that out though. Also, I love how it just like cropped the game differently after I loaded a file. I don't know if this is the norm every time now. Cause like I just cropped this, right? I just like apply the filter so that the top thing that's there doesn't like so that it's not there anymore. There you go. That's gone again. What about the bottom though? See, now I cut off a bunch of stuff at the bottom. Perfect. I probably have to do this like every stream now. This kind of sucks. Okay. You want to do a 100% serious playthrough again on the PS2 version, the PlayStation 3 collection, and the limited run collector's edition. Please, in your opinion, which is the definite? Okay, so here's the following: 3, 2, and 4. But no, I did not just forget to count. That's how I'd rank them actually, in terms of how well they play. I think the PS4 version is just awful. It's like a very terrible release. And I said this in a video before. I'm not sure why they made that. That's probably here. It's all money. That's why. Because they could. Because they could. That's why. Because it's a cheap cash grab. Gonna go on his phone and mod yourself at SpeedCon. Hey, I'll kick you out of my stream, Lucas, if you do that. Streams like that make you feel closer to the streamer. We are like a bunch of friends. Oh yeah, right. I'm just the one having the controls. I like that idea. Okay, so here, let's actually also try out. So I'm really happy with this controller. I like it. But I haven't talked about this thing yet. It's a PS1 controller, and I want to see how that works. If it even works at all. And here's also where we're going to start the run. If it works. If it works, I'll start the run. Oh, looking good. The analog, the analog stick's working already, man. I'm a fan. I'm enjoying that. Hey, Golden Creature, how you doing? Not much. We're just doing Jack 2, and I need to find my foot pedal. Do I even have the foot pedal set up properly? I don't know. We'll see in just a second. Here. I do. Okay, great. Like I said, I haven't done runs in a while. Yeah, it's been a while for Jack 2. It really has. So, oh my god. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like the controls. That's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, let's do this. Oh, bro.
You remember how to jump?
They work.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Prison escape in progress.
Dude, I'm digging this. The PS1 controller? I'm digging it.
You are in a restricted sector.
If you suck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach
The cool thing about it is that it only knows on and off. It's like it has analog sticks, sure, but it doesn't know like okay, so like, oh, I can do short punches. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's let me do that again. Escape Pog. Yes, Easy is my girlfriend, and our boy Boomer is Easy's boyfriend. Wait, I think that's how you say it.
For every...
Oh, I'm glad it works. Game guys.
Do you remember how to jump?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent mic, and it allows you to upgrade later down the line.
Jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
You are in a restricted sector. This sector is on high alert.
It also looks really cool. It's probably one of the best looking mics out there. Yeah, I'm using a new controller. I'm using a PlayStation 1 controller. With analog sticks, and honestly, this works really, really good. Very happy about it so far.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
Movement on level 1. There he is. Prisoner sighted. We got him. Prisoner on level 2.
If you jump and dive, you'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff.
When I bought it, the guy told me that this might not work for Jack. I was like, I'm pretty sure it will. And like he told me, okay, you know what? Since you come here so often. Also, yeah, sorry. Since he told me, wait. Okay, so first of all, the reason I'm resetting here is I forgot something. Okay, it's something very minor, but that's something I really want to do. That's something I forgot, which is if you turn off the speech volume. This is a really new thing, by the way. There is no well, it's a lot easier to get the community. It's a lot easier to get the communicator skip later on. So I got to turn that off. So no more. Do you know how to jump? Also, yeah, Lucas. Lucas is the guy who has the world record for this game. He's in chat right now. So if you enjoy runs of Jack, make sure to drop him a sub on YouTube. Although he only uploads like on YouTube. Like he only uploads on YouTube. He doesn't stream on YouTube. Make sure to check out his Twitch too. So it's a little quiet now, I guess. No more funny voice lines from the guards and stuff. But supposedly this makes the run a little bit faster. So far, it doesn't control a lot different, Milo. That's why I said I'm liking it. Like it's okay. What console am I on right now? This is PS2. Also, that cutscene was instant. I like that. Hey, no, Nia, I don't think so. Don't think they are. What they're making is The Last of Us 4, 2. And that game will, if the rumors are true, be running on a PS5 as well. RIP, this is a no-hover zone. That is true. That's not going to be there anymore. The Last of Us 4. No, I meant to say the Last of Us 2. Also, what's really cool about this, I don't have to hold down like X that much anymore. Because there is no like button sensitivity. It only knows on and off, which is really good. Okay, so here, the new trick. If I got it, which I didn't, it's gonna save me time. Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted. I just leaked The Last of Us 4. Oh, dang it, guys. Okay, so that right there is a new Death Warp. And, yeah. Pretty neat. Saves you a little bit of time. In this case, not because I failed it, but I don't really know how that worked out. No, I wasn't. I just said she. You know. New tricks, yeah. New tricks are always Pog. Pog, they're always great. Man, I'm bringing in the Twitch slang here. This is not Twitch. Okay, that's a def. I'm resetting this. Oh, you can say heck. This doesn't save you a whole lot. This saves you like, I don't know, like 10 to 15 seconds. Although that is a lot, actually. 5 to 15, I would want to say, depending on how well everything goes. Am I getting Doom Eternal or Cyberpunk? No. I have such a big catalog of games to play through still. I can't really afford any new games. Also, they're always so expensive. Like, I really hate the fact that $60 became like the norm for new games. Although I think it's a fair price considering how much work the developers put into a single game. It's just something I don't want to spend. Like, I get the games whenever they're like cheap, when they're on sale somewhere. I usually wait like a year or two. Yeah, your boy is rusty. I really have not played in some time. Yeah, Doom Eternal looks great. Thing is, although I love playing shooters, I have not played the original Doom. Like, I haven't played the original Doom, nor the 2016 version of it. You got it for 200, jeez. Yeah, that's the type of money I wouldn't want to spend. But I guess everyone needs to decide what they want to do with that. With their money, I mean. And yeah, I have a hover tutorial you can watch. Ultra Instinct. I mean, I can say the inputs out loud. I don't think that's gonna help you though. And we don't have the jetport yet. Nice. I just quickly enabled the subtitles. Would you want me to play that on stream, by the way? Doom 2016. I mean, I would. I wouldn't play it on stream. I just don't know about you guys. Would you want to watch? That's the thing. I know that most people are here for Jack, and that's a good thing, but also a bad thing, because whenever I don't do Jack content, it's usually not doing that well. Should have gotten it. Yeah, I'm dumb. So yeah, this right here, it's a neat little time saver. I don't know, like 5 seconds is probably what it saves, because it skips doing the red barrier skip. Although you're still getting past the red barrier, you're doing it just in a different way. But this way is a little bit faster. Have I played Daxter? Yes, I have. I have. It's an okay game. Yep. I have a YouTube playlist, and it's called YouTube Streams Archive, and you should find it there. It's like it's 2 videos, 2 hours long, 4 hours long each. Should work. Oh, perfect. Bruh. Dude, this is a really, really good time. A 3:05 is crazy good for getting into the tomb. I remember getting like way worse times. How long ago was it that I played Daxter? Quite some time ago. I also wanted to make a Daxter review. I still remember that. I have it like in my Google Docs somewhere. I just never like finished it. The problem with reviews is that I don't know how to make them. They're really hard. Whoa. 4 flat. Pretty decent, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, that's a great plan. I'm not sure if people know, but I have a huge heart for first-person shooters. I love first-person shooters. They're really, really fun. Hey, Chandler. You made it! Rats, welcome. Welcome to the stream. No COD. Once again, that's one of those games where I'm like, $60, you know, I can't really afford to spend that much, sadly. What's some of my favorite non-PS2 or Jack games? Oh, that's a good question. Whoa, okay. Dropping the hover here. Interesting. Man, it's been ages. It's been ages. Okay, here we go. It's been a while. Okay, so I don't know if I got it to work, because that wasn't the loading sound of the door. But I still got it. Okay, so here is the thing that I haven't done in quite some time. Okay, so I know which pattern it is. That's the 7-note pattern. Okay. I just gotta not mess this up, and then we're Gucci. Okay, good. I didn't mess up. Blue. Orange. Then we're here. I'm honestly thinking right now, like, what games I really enjoy. A game I recently played through was the Wolfenstein series. Wolfenstein. That's a series that I really enjoyed. I thought it really fun. Battlefield 1 I haven't played. I did play Battlefield 5 though. Honestly, World of Warcraft is one of the games I did make a video about WoW a while back when BFA launched. It's like my top 7 add-ons for BFA or something. I don't know. It didn't do too well, but I thought it was a funny video regardless, because I had a bunch of fun playing it. Would I ever play horror games? Sure. Resident Evil 1 is actually 7. Sorry, 7. Resident Evil 7 is actually a game I would want to play. Just gotta pick it up when it's on sale at some point. Twilight Princess? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people are into Zelda here. Ooh. People don't like Resi 7. I can imagine it being quite fun. Also, Zelda. The Zelda games are games that I really, really enjoy. It's a really fun series. Outlast? Sure. Sure. I mean, I don't mind. The thing is, I'm not that easily scared. Did I ever play God of War? No, I haven't. That's also a game that's on my bucket list. Yeah, Tuesdays. From what I heard, people really enjoyed that. Ugh. No. Why is this happening? For being so rusty, or for having not played in a while, I think this is going pretty well. I just gotta get down with the hover again, and generally jetboarding. I mean, in the end, that's what it all comes down to. Everyone votes Sona? Why are we voting for Sona right now? I don't know. What's going on? Did I miss something? Also, this was like a sub 10 talk to Torn. It's pretty alright. I honestly prefer the frame rate of the PlayStation 3. Like, I know it has punch glitch, but like, it doesn't only visually look better, but it's also more pleasing in terms of like the frame rate. I don't know if this is gonna go somewhere. Gotta power a little bit higher to figure out where the the infamous boomer cage. This spot right there, it's not really named after me, but I named it after myself. The spot right there, the cage that I was just in, we called it the boomer cage, because for some reason, I used to land in that. There's way easier ways to get past it, or to make it through the level, and I for some reason decided to land in it. Like one day I was like, all right, let's just start going in there. Oh, the lag. That is annoying. The boomer jail, where all the boomers get in. Okay. Cheese of the hardest mission. I'm aware. I'm aware where that place is. I even made a video on it. How's the New Year's resolution going? It's going great. You know what? I lost 5 kilograms. That's like 10 pounds. Or rather 7.5. don't want to exaggerate, but yeah. The last time I weighed, last time I was staying on the scale, I lost 9 pounds. Wait, did I say 7.5? I meant to say 4.5. So that's like what, 9.
Why don't you make yourself...
I'm a little bit confused. Why do these guys talk? I turned off the speech volume, right? How is this not considered speech? They run on okay, sound effects. Yeah, probably. I figured so. You know what I find the weirdest thing ever? The tombstones are considered music. Shut up, Mog. Use an alien speech, right? It's your stinky breath. Also, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying the PS1 controller. It's good. I'm liking it. It's fun. Favorite soundtrack? Favorite soundtrack? Probably Fire Canyon. Especially with the remix that She-Tech made. It's awesome. We gotta listen to that later. Maybe if I have some time, we can like listen to that. It's pretty sick. Yeah, it's practice. Oh, and in case you're wondering, hey Boomer, why you're suddenly streaming this? Like, why out of all the things now? I got into a marathon called SpeedCon 2020. It happens in Germany, Berlin, or close to Berlin, rather. And yeah, I happened to get my run in. Hey, Evan Davies. What's the joy emoji about? Do you not like them? Terrible ammo management, but we got this. When speedrunning this game, is there no glitches to skip to the final boss through the map? Do you have enough to go through the missions? Yeah, you have to go through the missions. It's a requirement. Like seriously, we do not have a skip that allows us to go to final boss. Sadly. Sadly. So what you're seeing right here is like the fastest route, essentially. Not the fastest run per se, but the fastest route. There's almost a way to make it to the final boss. There's a way to load into a construction site early, but there's no loading triggers there. Oh yeah, right. Now debug mode's banned. As soon as you have debug mode enabled, it's considered a different kind of run. Hey Nathaniel G, how's it going? Oh, also, you guys asked me earlier what kind of game I enjoy. Titanfall is another. Not sure if you saw, but I also started speedrunning that. And by the way, thank you so much everyone who like clicks on these videos. I know I haven't been like talking in them a whole lot, but I appreciate the people watching them like all the same. I will try to stream that as well. I should be doing more like casual games and stuff. Stream that on YouTube. a bit of a shame I'm not really using its potential. YouTube to its like fullest potential. Whenever I think of streaming something else that's not Jack, I'm like, people are not gonna enjoy it. Like, why stream it anyways? Then I end up not streaming it. For instance, the Wolfenstein games, when I streamed them, or when I played them, I had a lot of fun playing them. And like I said, I really enjoy that. Would I do a deadlocked speedrun? No. I still need to play through it casually though. More Ratchet and Clank streams, for sure. I can try that. What's gonna happen? I knew it. How did I get that shield? You gotta do a trick the moment you hit a guard. So like that, it's not gonna work. But if you perform a trick, then you should be good. Also, the communicator doesn't even pop up. That's interesting. Usually there's a communicator popping up telling you what to do next. And they're like, hey, great job. Jack, you've made the city safer. Now we can sleep in peace, or something like that. Samo says that. Oh, pops up for a couple of frames. Interesting. I didn't know. Yeah, this is new to me. Completely freaking new. This is the first time I have this off. Also, Lucas, are we doing lap skips? Are you doing lap skips at GSM? I think you are, right? Like you better be doing that. Are we going safe? Or not? Is that even a question, bro? So you are doing lap skips. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm happy. Happy going for him. So there are some really cool skips here you can try. I can't do them. I'm like too inconsistent at them, but if you practice enough, you can get them down really well. It skips the laps, or it skips taking a lap, and it saves you a bunch of time. I mean, hopping and boosting is not a cheese. That's like a legitimate way of racing, honestly. In this game, at least. Where's Easy? I don't know. Probably in chat somewhere. She'll say hi in a moment. She's already learning. She has like to study and stuff. So whenever she's not saying anything, she's probably like learning. Yeah, lap skip laps. Who would have thought? But I'm happy to see that people would be interested in me playing some other games than Jack, or hearing that they don't even have to be related to Jack at all. That's also really frightening. It's not the right word. Well, it makes me really happy that people would watch me for me, you know, and not for the game. Although obviously I would want to like try and please the audience, of course. Here's the thing though. Yeah, here's the thing though. My problem would be the age restriction on YouTube. I don't know how YouTube handles that kind of stuff. You know, if I stream a really cruel game, I wonder if I'm gonna get demonetized for that very video or for the stream. Not that I mind really, but just generally, you know. I do want to like I want to try to have as much as clean content on my channel than I have, or than I can. So I don't want to have videos that are Where am I even going? No. Okay, so this is the first mess up, basically. Okay, interesting. So I just completely went somewhere else. Not supposed to go there. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, I was supposed to go here. I thought I was supposed to go to a different mission, but I messed that up. Great. Now we died. It's my favorite. It's my favorite gun. It's probably the yellow gun. It's really great. The recovering is done with Adobe. What's the recovering now, Izzy? Also, I really want to try something here. Excuse me. I want to know if this works. Probably not. Nope. So I can't get carried by the PS2 here. PlayStation 3. Not PS2. Would I be excited for Jack 2, Jack 4, or nervous? Probably nervous. There's so many things that can like mess up. I hope that got it. Yeah. It's a long load. The way you know you get it. Hey, actual. Oh, damn. Big boy strats, yeah. I mean, this is pretty free on PlayStation 3. Like, you just drive into a wall and you jump and you get the thing. It's so silly. It's like no effort. No effort attached to it whatsoever. Oh. I'm so happy we found out about the pause thing. You don't know how many runs I lost to that. A bunch. I mean, I don't know the current strats, Lucas. I'm just kind of like doing my thing. It's definitely an interesting take on Jack, the realistic design, but I know that a lot of people don't enjoy that. You did the fastest one? Okay. Well, yes I did. Didn't even know I was doing that. I mean, I just got lucky there, honestly. The fact that there was no vehicle around that pushed me away. The third time I did it. Oh, and coming back to what I was saying earlier, like what games I enjoyed, what other non-PS2, non-Jack games I like. Yeah, World of Warcraft. And one of the reasons I probably enjoy WoW so much is that it looks quite similar to Jack. Like, if you think about it, it really does. Like, it's cartoony graphics. They really did age like fine wine. That is totally correct. Hey, Luminar. How's it going? Welcome. How are you doing today? Ashland bottom tier. Banned. Get out. Yeah, its cartoony style is really, really good. I also think games like The Wind Waker age really, really well because of it. Like, it's just timeless, you know? The graphics itself are just timeless. If I were to hook up my GameCube to this, or like my Wii playing the GameCube game, they would also look really, really good. Like, insanely good. Other cheats in the game? There are some in-game cheats, yeah. They give you invincibility, unlimited ammo, unlimited Dark Jack, I think, too. Yeah, stuff like that. But you gotta unlock them by collecting precursors. Yep, all games that are cartoony age like fine wine. Because they don't have that, like, restriction to the texture and stuff, you know? Like, the mind still fills out a lot of gaps. Oh my god, this is awful. Yeah. Couldn't save that. Somewhat okay. Damn, now I know why people don't do this bit up here. And yes, Ghost Town. We're doing Ghost Town. I don't know if I got it to load, honestly. Yeah. Nope, I didn't. Okay, well, I'm just taking the def here. It's a bit unfortunate because it puts you quite far back to the point where making descent, doing the skip didn't save you any time at all. Dude, what are these loads? I don't know how long you have to be in the air for this to work. But I feel like you have to be in the air for like a little bit. Jeez. No, I was not. Okay, I don't know how to do this bit. I gotta take a look at that later. I was not the first person to beat the game in under an hour. I could have been if I wanted to, but I don't know. When did we get sub 1? Nah, that's a new trick right there, that I just tried. That's also why I like failed. I've like put zero practice into that whatsoever. It might be, yeah. Hey, Matteo, or should I say, Rubik's? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, it might have been Lucas. I don't know. I do know you. Oh yeah, right. I know I never finished that. Headstrong was the first on PS2. I don't know who was the first on PS3 though. Wasn't me though. No, I don't think it was me. Wait, well, on PlayStation 3... Wait a second. On PlayStation 3, that was me. I was the first... Oh, nice. I was the first to get it on PlayStation 3. I meant to say that I don't know which was first. PS2 or PlayStation 3. Because I think it was actually PlayStation 3. PlayStation 2. Sorry. Jeez. Headstrong, Lucas, and then I think even PlayStation 4 got it before PlayStation 3, before I got on PlayStation 3. Okay, so we're talking about who got the first sub 1 for this game. That's what we were just talking about, okay? I was not the first person to get sub 1. I was not the first person to beat the game below 1 hour. That's what we consider sub 1. But I was the first one to do so on PlayStation 3. Then there was Luigi, who just like kicked my butt, essentially. Would I do a wrench-only run? I don't know. Or rack 1? I can see myself doing that. I just don't know how you would fight Drek. Okay, I think I've straightened out all the quirks and flaws. Yeah. And then it was me on PlayStation 3, I think. No, Smoker got us like 1 flat time. I remember that. Unless that was retimed. Two hours to beat Drek. Okay, it was Smoker then. So I was like the 5th person to beat the game in under an hour. Hero mode's impossible. I don't think so. It's definitely harder, but it's not impossible. That guy just died. I was like really scared right there. If I remember correctly, it was like a 1 flat he got. Okay, I'm crazy behind with this now. I don't know where I lost. Oh yeah, me going the wrong way. That's what happened. Imagine the Vita version, yeah. Imagine there would be someone sane enough to play that. The original Rage on PlayStation 3. I don't know. They never played that. Also, I do the punch here. I hope I got it. Yeah. The pause is so convenient. Whoever found that, good stuff. That's not so convenient. Oh, by the way, if you enjoy the stream, if you like Jak 2, make sure to hit that like button. I always feel so terrible like for asking, but like it really helps out the channel if people like the stream. So if you haven't done that just yet, make sure you do. Okay? I would really appreciate that. If all 69 people are in here right now, smirk emoji by the way, would do that, we'd have 69 likes. You know, that'd be amazing. According to the numbers. I do not know if it's actually 69 people in here. But that would be pretty, I don't know, it'd be something. Road to 69 likes. Now seriously though, like if you want to help out, hit that like button. That's like the easiest thing you can do. People always ask me, hey Boomer, how can I give you money? How can I support your stream? I'm like, just hit the like button, dude. That's all I can ask for. Yeah, it's how it goes, Luminar. People often forget about it. They're like, oh, okay, I mean, I don't mind. This guy doesn't seem too terrible. You know, why not like the stream? I actually like the stream. That's what they then think, you know. Like, I was about to say it. That is not my destroyer tower. It really helps, okay? That's what I wanted to say. That's the core message right there. It does help out. Danke. What's this skip? It's really silly. You take the suit and you go out of bounds. And you skip a bunch of silly things. A bunch of silly platforming that you don't have to do. And it's great. I love it. It's like one of my favorite things. Yep, you just walk off the map. You take like a little slope. I just wanted to show that. You take a little slope off of the... you take a small slope on the diagonal things. Usually you would fall off and die, but for some reason if you take the suit, it just works. It's really silly. Yeah, right. People been telling me about the extra collision all the time, and I'm like, I don't know what extra collision. It's funny though, like you can go at the bottom and check that out. Like you can stand on there. Will I do a trifecta speedrun? No, I don't think so. Trifecta is a really silly category by now, simply because it involves Jack 1. And if you want to do it optimally, you need to do Fire Canyon skip. Like, okay, so right now you can get like a free world record essentially if you just not mess up any of the big skips. And then boom, got it. Yeah. Rubik's, have fun doing Fire Canyon skip, Lava Tube skip. Have fun doing this game in under an hour, and then also have fun doing Jack 2, you know. Jack 3. Which is also not that great of a speedrun anymore, since we... I mean, if you're not doing those, then I guess it's fine. Like if you're... If you're not doing LTS, if you're not doing Jack 3 skip, then I guess it's a fun category. But like, I cannot PB right now in that category, I think. Or I think I can. It would just not be a great time. Here I saved some time. That's great. Yeah, screw elevators. Who needs elevators anyways? Good thing I didn't die though, so I can like restart here. How hard is Fire Canyon skip? It's really, really hard. Hey Zem. Great to see you too. Or rather, you're not streaming, but great to see you in my stream. Ha. But yeah, to go back to what Luminar said, that it was very effective. I asked for likes, and people actually liked. Yeah, people honestly just forget about that. Whenever I watch a video, and I really enjoy the video, I also don't like it. I know that it helps the creator, but I always forget about it. So simply asking for a like when people enjoyed it, if they enjoyed it, is perfectly fine in, you know, in my mind. I think that's okay. If you're not okay with that, then I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. Your moral compass. You need to work that out. Yeah, whenever I'm like genuinely blown away by a video, I also like it. I'm like, dang, this was so good. I'm gonna give this video a like without even the guy asking for it, you know. If it's a mediocre video and he asks for it, I'm like, eh, all right. But if it's a bad, like, I'm gonna give that person a like, because I know how it, like, how it can go. You make a video, you think it's gonna work out, and then they're like. And then you look at the YouTube stats, you're like, yeah, this video didn't really work out. You know, sometimes I see myself, whenever I watch someone else, I'm like, okay, this is actually a decent video. Since he asked for it, I'm gonna give him the like. And then there are videos that are just so terrible, I don't even give the like, although the guy asked for it. Or the person asking asked for it. Like, some videos are just terrible, but I usually just, like, click away from them. Also, this could have ended very poorly if the lurker would have just jumped in a different angle. Slightly different angle. The run would have been even ripper than it is right now. Even more rip. The run would have been ripped. Jacked. Yeah, good question. Where are the smart flying lurkers? Not in this game, apparently. Yeah, you're catching my drift. Also, hey, Vile, welcome. I'm supposed to be at Explore Palace in like 20 seconds or so. Don't think I can make it in time. It's funny how I save timer, though. That's hilarious. I legitimately cannot make it in time. Like, it's not possible. This race lasts for a good, like, 1 minute and 45-ish. I still need to get there. So, if you do the math, this doesn't check out. The math doesn't check out. Bet you didn't expect to see that, huh? Hi, Salakas, welcome back. Yeah, it's a really cool skip you can do here. Where's the double like button? I don't know. I guess it's called subscribing and ringing the bell. I don't know, I'm kidding. I'm just solid out right now. But yeah, that's something you can do. It's pretty convenient. No. This one right here, this is, to me, this is the most consistent one. Like this skip right here, this lap skip is pretty consistent. There's a different set of lap skips you can do in the Class 2 race. That's pretty inconsistent, man. Okay, you know what? I'm just not doing the skip here. For the run's sake. Also taking a bit slower here, because these guys, they like to blow up whenever they go too fast. Yeah. If you watch the record by Lucas. He does those, and they're really like hard to pull off. Oh yeah, and this can happen if you mess it up, and I messed it up, of course. Well, we're gonna win anyways, so fine by me. Something I really miss is the PlayStation 3 frame rate. I know it has a bit of input lag, but this is just way better. Lord, teach me your ways. Hey, listen. I actually have a Jack 2 tutorial coming up. Like a video tutorial that you can watch on YouTube. They're shooting at me because I cheated in the race. Yeah, they're like, hey, you skipped the laps, you idiot. That's no fair. Give me the medal back. Oh my god. God. No. So here I have a better zoomer to do this trick with. This time I can do this. By the way, we're not using debug mode at all throughout this run. So all of what I'm doing can be achieved without debug mode. I will get working on it this week. Oh, I forgot about the restart warp here too. I'll get going on it this week. I think it explains all the things pretty well. I'm only going up to Mars Tomb though. Debug mode. Okay, I'm sorry. Cheat menu, Mr. Luminar. Because technically this is called the cheat menu. It's not the debug mode. Or cheat mode, sorry. Getting on my my Jack 2 knowledge wrong, you know? Yeah, whatever Easy just linked, it probably goes to there. To where I was talking about earlier. When doing the Daxter race lap skips. Yeah, so the second class race is the Daxter race, and there are some really interesting lap skips. They save you quite some time actually. I think it's a total of 40 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. Almost like 40 seconds. It's really, really good. It's a good time saver. I don't know if this is gonna work. Probably. I just gotta not go too high here, and then... What's the record of viewers in my stream? No idea. I think like 100. 100. Oh, what am I doing? 110-ish? 120. Maybe like 125. I don't know. I never check though. Like I don't have a highest viewer count or something like that. Oh, thank you. Hey, you know what? On Twitch, I have even less, believe it or not. If I were to, like, stream this on Twitch, a lot less people would tune in. Which is also one of the reasons I want to do more streams on Twitch. On YouTube. Simply because more people are watching here. And, like, the Twitch, my Twitch channel became sort of like a side channel. It used to be, like, my big main thing that I tried to like lead people to whenever I could, but by now it's YouTube. Like YouTube is just, I think it's a better platform overall as a content creator. Not necessarily as a speedrunner. I think for speedrunning and stuff, and if you want to monetize that kind of thing, YouTube's the way, no, Twitch's the way to go. If you're doing speedruns and stuff. Yeah, see, like, here's the thing. Twitch doesn't have a way of telling how good a stream is, right? So Twitch, the only number it really has is how many people are watching the stream. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the stream is good, you know, that the quality is great, the content whatsoever. YouTube instead has this algorithm that really helps them out. And this is why I'm stressing this so much. The like button is YouTube's way of knowing how well the stream is doing and when it should promote the stream, you know. The more people hit the like button, the more it gets recommended to others. So, that kind of thing is really great. Okay, that's a double death right there. This fight is really hard, honestly. It's probably one of my my least favorite fights. Great. I mean, there's probably a way to turn on live notifications. But I just generally think YouTube's a better place for streams. Hey, thank you for coming by, Vile. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for chatting. Would love to see you again soon. Yeah, it's boring and annoying. Like, nothing really happens. You can die very easily if you don't pay attention. Glitch early into the game? Yeah. We always do that in any percent. Also, hey, Heavy Metal Driver. Yeah, in any percent, we always do that. There's no time we don't do it. Well, unless you're talking about like an all missions run, but even then, we're technically skipping into it. Like, we're not taking the normal approach, going through the door and everything. I gotta pay attention now. As of right now, I'm still safe, but if I get hit by these blobs once more, then I'm in an awkward position. Okay. 4 times the Peacemaker. No, cruise skip has not been figured out yet, and I don't see it being figured out for quite some time. This bit. Also, I forgot to split, so in case you're like, hey, why is he 10 minutes off of his time? It's because I didn't split. Now it looks a lot different, doesn't it? Now that the plus 10 is gone, it looks a bit different. But yeah, when we do all missions or hundo, we don't do the skip early on, the Mars Tomb skip, but we still do Mars Tomb skip. Because there's no orbs. Except in hundo, there's actually, I think there's actually an orb in the left side. In the left tomb. So we're not skipping that. I'm not paying attention to the game right now. Sorry. Also, looking at the game right now, I think I can make it look a lot more vibrant, because on my end, it looks a lot more vibrant on my screen. I can probably fiddle with a few settings, turn on some color correction. Probably turn on the sharpness filter too. I'm actually not very happy with this, but gets the job done. Again, in terms of the time I got, the pace I'm at right now, it's not a great pace. But it gets the job done. Like, my goal was to just finish a run today, and I think we're definitely getting that done. Crew reproduced? Well, apparently... Ah, no. I messed up. We gotta do the skip again. I messed up. I didn't load the second part of the level. That sucks. We got underport skip, technically, but... Okay, this time I made it work. I'm not sure if you could tell, but once I went past the door... Oh, the guy isn't shooting. Good. Elf's fine, I'm okay with that. I also forgot how easy that skip is, actually. I used to have the record for the PlayStation 3 category for this game, but it recently got sniped by Luigi. He's also really good at the game, though, so he definitely deserves it. That could have ended very poorly. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, definitely. This game, when I was playing this as a child, this was definitely one of the hardest games out there. You get used to it though. Like, I definitely adjusted to the difficulty. Like, I knew what to expect when playing this. You know, when I started it up, I was like, okay, so if I die, this and this could happen. All of your progress will be lost because checkpoints are a little bit weird in this game. Like, going into it, I knew what I was doing, though. But that was the challenge at the same time. That's what made it fun, in my opinion, as well. So, I know the run isn't done yet or anything, but what I want to do is I want to do these type of streams more often. I'm always making such a big deal out of streaming. Like I usually announce it with like a big video, or rather I like schedule my streams. I'm not that kind of person though, who likes to schedule streams. While it's very nice if you plan on doing something bigger, I think if people just want to, you know, I need to stream when I want to stream. I want to stream when I want to, not when I have to. That's always this type of problem that I have. As soon as I like schedule a stream, my entire like weekend revolves around it essentially, and that's something I don't really want. I would much rather have this type of stream that I have today, where I just, you know, be like, hey, I feel like streaming. Let's do it. Let's boot up Jack 2 and then just do the thing, you know. I would much rather do that compared to scheduling everything and then like planning out what exactly to do in the stream. Today I was just like, oh, hey, I want to do Jack 2. Let's do like a resetless run that kind of fits into my schedule right now. So let's do it. That's something I want to do more of. Yeah, there's actually there is collision. It's just different kind of collision. As soon as you enter the zoomer, collision gets a little bit different. Hitboxes and or collision become a bit different. Hey, that's a good question, actually. I don't know if it's possible to get that before the final fight. Metalheadness seems like your best idea. What am I doing for 5k? Oh. Run's not done. I'll undo the split in just a second. The timer's still going, don't worry. Don't know. I don't know. I mean, something that would be cool would be a gauntlet where I do all the games that I play, you know, or all the games that I ran before. That's hard. I don't know. Yeah, sort of like a gauntlet where I do like Jack 1, any percent, hundo. Then I do Jack 2, any percent, all missions. And then I do Jack 3, any percent, no oop, all missions. I don't know. I'm just like thinking of stuff right now. No way. I can't believe this. Okay, welcome to Jack 2, everyone. A big F right there. Talking of finishing a run, guess we're not doing that. Guess we're not finishing a run today. That is beyond annoying. That is beyond annoying. I can't believe that. Yeah, you have autosave off. That's the thing. So in a case like this, if your run would if your run would die, there's nothing you can do. It's ogre at this point. Also, what happened? The game just froze. It just crashed. There's nothing you can do about it. Nada. Nothing. Oh, for sure. That's definitely unlucky. Like I said, there's nothing you can do about it. If that happens, it's ogre. It's ogre. So I'll leave the timer running. I'll leave the timer running. Then I'll just debug mode my way to this mission again. I'm happy, like if I'm lucky, I just did the debug mode. Cheat mode, I'm sorry. I don't think I did. Yeah, so there's no autosave whatsoever. We don't save throughout the game at all. Okay. Also, the game's freaking out again. Wait, is some progressive scan not on? You ever attempted any Ratchet and Clank speedruns? I actually did do speedruns of Ratchet and Clank, yeah. I was about to say, why is progressive scan off? Perfect. Here we go. So yeah, we're just gonna mission select to where we left off. Which is this one. Check the construction site. Okay, let's just pretend the soft lock didn't happen. The hard lock didn't happen. Let's pretend this was all part of the run. Oh yeah, I can also skip this. Jeez. Oh my god. I hate the movement there so much.
I think now's the time to act. The metalheads are so focused on attacking the city, they may have left their nest vulnerable. Jag, you've got to get out to the wasteland and breach the nest barrier any way you can. Maybe if you get inside and take out the metalhead leader, the army will collapse.
I don't know who's the better company, but I think they both made good games. I also really wanted to check out like the games before Jack to like see where they went. No. Cheat mode's gonna stay on. Like I said, I'll turn that on. I'll leave that on. Yeah, the kid's on top of the room. I don't know why though. Oh. Ah. Definitely forgot to split here. Yeah, instead of like streaming for a really long time, I guess I could just make a video like as well. Be like, hey, this is all the things that happened. Maybe go down my own PB list in a way and be like, this is how I improved you know, over the past, I don't know, years.
We haven't much time.
Yeah,
I've set the
that's a
coordinates
cool
back to our
idea.
village. Let's go home,
I like that,
everyone.
Malakas.
Kira, I'm afraid your Rift Rider must be used to send young Jack here
Um,
to a place where he will grow up safe from harm.
Looking back,
He
yeah.
must become old
Or
enough to
rather,
complete the destiny he has fulfilled today.
knowing how to
Wait a
beat him
It's you.
the way I do
it's
it,
me. I
I'd
have
say
to take him
yeah.
back and watch
He's a
over
big
him.
letdown.
Ah, grabroots. Talk about
But like
being
as a
wrong
child,
time at the right place.
even as a child, I thought this boss was kind of underwhelming. I was like, what is this? Why is this a thing?
I sure hope I built this replica
So
right.
Dylan, you're asking
It's
for
perfect, Kira.
a
This is the
trifecta
very machine
speedrun,
we found, or
all 3
will
games in a
find
row.
later.
I could do that.
I
That's
just
that's
built this.
actually a
After
great
seeing
idea.
The first one, I mean. It's based on what I remember from before.
Honey, the more you think about it, the more it hurts the head.
I'll take good care
Sure.
of the child.
Sure, why not?
And
I could
don't
probably do that.
worry. I'll be back in time for the celebration. Farewell.
How did you, man, not get the world record this run? Because the world record is
The boy won't
insanely
remember
good,
any of this.
and I died to like crazy many things. I also haven't ran the game in quite some time, so I'm really rusty. Yeah, sure made it look easy. That's true. I also have cheat mode enabled right now,
Come on.
which
We'll be
is
late for
the
the party at
reason
Daxter's new
why
place.
technically
I've got
this
so
isn't
much
like
work to do. Besides,
an
it's
official
all
run.
worth it.
My run
As
my
the new
run
governor of the
died
city,
when
I
the game
ordered
hard
the
locked.
commander of the new Crimson
But I
Guard
decided
escort
to
me an
finish this
official
off anyway and
function. Is that
treat it as a
understood?
run, because
Yes,
this
sir.
was just
I mean,
practice anyways.
ma'am. I mean, you can start rebuilding the city tomorrow. Tonight, we
Yeah,
get to
world
celebrate with
record
our new
is
friends.
at the bottom of the
Besides,
splits as
top
well.
guy, I'm dying to see
A
you dance.
56-46.
Not
It's a
likely.
really good run that you should definitely watch.
Welcome to the naughty
And like I said,
The
if you
happiest,
haven't
happiest
checked out
joint
Lucas's
in
stream,
town. Check out the
yeah,
new decor.
twitch.tv/Zurukas.
Big trophy.
Definitely go and
As
check
if
that out.
size matters.
Effect
I
filter,
bagged that
compressor,
bad boy
limiter gain.
myself,
Okay, so here's something I wanted to do. I wanted to sharpen this image by a little bit.
We must not forget Vin and all the
Because I
others
think
who
the game
sacrificed
does
their
not look
lives to defeat this evil
that sharp.
and protect
It could
the
be a bit
child.
sharper. Plus, I wanted to adjust the color a bit here. Color
You miss him,
correction.
huh? You know, the kid
Yep,
grows up
give
to
it
be
a bit more
handsome hero.
saturation.
Hey, that's enough for you, lady. I'm cutting you off.
And
Trust me, she gets real
take
mean when she's
away-
like this.
What'd she say?
Something about
give it more
rubber
contrast.
grooming
Yeah,
in certain
like
parts
take
of
the
your
brightness
mother.
down.
You don't wanna know.
Ah, a metalhead!
I'm liking this much more. Looks a lot more colorful now.
You're okay.
You cherries
Okay.
didn't think some nasty breath.
Can you do a stream of every cutscene? I guess I could. It would just be very boring. So I remember doing like a playthrough of
You saved the city
like all the
and
3
more.
games in a row.
Metalcore and his menace are history.
But it was too
Somewhere
long.
out
Jack
there,
1
the
took
ancient
forever.
race has begun again.
I think that was like an 8-hour stream or something.
Yeah,
It's
well,
really
rest up.
taxing.
We've got a lot to do and so much time
Okay,
to do it.
that's Jack 2, everyone.
The rift ring was destroyed.
That is Jack 2, everyone. And I think I'm gonna cut it here. Like, this is where I'm gonna end the stream now. But thank you so much for coming by. For
Warm
in
milk? Poopsie bear? Buddy,
yeah,
you just
enjoying
blew
the
your
stream.
image.
Thank you for being
I've
here.
got
Thank
a
you for
feeling
talking to
we'll
me
meet Mars
and all that
someday.
good stuff.
He may be closer
That's
than
what
you
makes
think.
streaming so
You're the
fun.
designated driver.
You know,
Oh, no. I am done.
before y'all leave, don't go anywhere though. I want to say some really important things.
Right, Samos?
Don't just leave. If you already left, you're
Wait.
stinky wiener. That's what you are. Yeah, nah, seriously, streaming like, it gives me the interaction with you guys that I don't have when making videos. So whenever I sit there and like just like make my content, I don't really have this interaction. The only type of interaction I get is the only type of interaction I get are the comments. And this right here is essentially like reading comments live, and it's really, really cool. If you are a YouTuber and you haven't tried out streaming, I recommend you do that. Listen to the mix. Okay, I will do that. I'll do that here. So that was Jack to everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna listen to this mix. Okay, Cheetex, or also known as Mortis, he made this. This is the Fire Canyon mix. He made it. It's insane. I really wanted to show this off. And if you already left, then I don't know. You're missing out on really cool things. Here it is. This was the finished one. Okay, sorry. Sorry for the volume. It's really, really good. And he made this. So people were asking earlier, what's your favorite song? And it's probably Fire Canyon in this version. It's really, really good. Eminem JC? Who made this? Someone from my server. It's really, really sick, man. Welcome back, Milo. Okay, watch out for this one. Dude, I need like a visualizer somewhere here or something. That'd be really cool. Yeah, this one's a freaking banger. Like Mortis made, or Cheetex did like a really good job with this. Real player sheep visualizer. Are you sure? Is it available on Spotify? Sadly not. Sadly not. I will upload this to my channel though. It's really, really good. Okay. Well, you get the idea of the song. You probably get the idea of the song. It's really good. I love it. It's this is me, right there. That was me. You probably didn't hear it properly because I turned it down already. When's my next stream? That is a great question. I cannot answer that. As of right now, I don't have like a set schedule or anything. And yeah, I just generally don't know how I'm gonna go about in terms of like streams. I would love to stream like I did today. Just randomly be like, hey, I'm live, and then that way people can like come in and then just like watch, you know. That's kind of the thing I want to do. I don't want to schedule out all of my streams and make such a big event out of them. That's something I don't want to do. I know that's probably the preferred way, because you can just, you know, like look at when I stream. But this way, the way I have it today is probably the way I prefer it. And in the end, I have to be happy. Of course, you have to be happy too. But it is a big event, Boomer. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want it to make it a big event. I want the stream just to be something normal, like something casual, you know, where you and I can interact, hang out, chill. Yeah, right. Notifications are a thing, so I guess I don't have to schedule them. Because you're getting notified anyways. I don't know. This is all pretty rough for me anyways. Like, I'm super weird when it comes to stuff like this. Okay, anyhow. I'm gonna go off because one of my friends and I, we wanted to play Outward. Okay, Outward is the game. The name of the game. And it's gonna be really fun. Oh yeah, right. Sly Cooper. We played through Ratchet and Clank. Up next should be Sly Cooper. That's actually a great idea. Let me get this open, this document. So, what was it? Sly Games. There was this third mascot that I always forget about. Or was it a fourth? I don't remember. Did I ever play Disruptor by Insomniac? No, I have not. I indeed have not. You got a nice neck. Thank you. I like my neck. Although it's a bit chubby. I would love to have a neck. I actually just shaved earlier, just for you guys. Just for you guys. And for the ladies out there too. Don't tell Easy. It's gonna be mad at me. Yeah. Okay. So before you all leave, because I'm about to leave as well, I want to invite you to something big. Not listening for us. Ah, dang it. She heard it. Okay, here's something I want to do. I want to invite you to something big. I want to invite you to my Discord server. A link can be found at boomerstreams.com/discord. https //boomerstreams.com/discord. Click the link. Check it out. Also, if you would want a direct invite link, there you go. If you have time to sit and speedrun a PS2 game over and over again, you don't have a schedule, you have no life, is what you have. Is that so? Interesting. I did not know that I don't have a life. I mean, I sure have a whole lot of attempts in this game. I have like I've beaten this game like 100 times straight up, but that doesn't mean I don't have a life. Okay. And just because I enjoy playing this game and speedrunning it, that doesn't mean I don't have a life. There's so many more things to waste your time on IRL. It's watching movies, TV shows, and so on. Yeah. There's so many more stupid ways to waste time. There's playing League of Legends, playing TFT, all of those things. They're just as useless. Nothing in life matters. Well, it does, but not everything. Hobbies are just hobbies. They're not to be taken seriously. And I'm pretty happy the way everything goes for me right now. Although I speedrun games. Don't worry. I know, don't worry. Another way is to just play Fortnite. Yeah, that's a pretty great way to waste time and probably financial resources too. Anyhow, I'm gonna be bouncing off now. I had enough Jack for today. The Jack doses is have enough Jack. Anyhow, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it though. Thank you, London baby. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Speedrunning is really an art. That's just what it is. Like it, you can like treat it as a sport or an art. I think it's like both essentially. And it gives you so much more replay value. It's crazy. Like just I probably would have never touched Jak 2 ever again if it wasn't for the speedrun of it. Okay. Enough talk. I'm heading out. My friend's already online. If you want to, like, I'm probably gonna stream my Outward gameplay, but it's gonna be in German. If you want to watch, twitch.tv/riskingg. That's my second channel. I don't really know why I made that, but I felt like making that. And yeah, it's for me archiving a few things. Go check that out if you wanna come watch how I play Outward. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be in German though, so take that into consideration. Everyone, anyway, take care. Until the next time. Bye bye.